Okay, go ahead.
This is a gardenia, I believe. It's pink, and it blooms in the winter. All winter, this has pink blooms on it. And this, we just planted 2 days ago. Philip does a lot for me around here. Um, this is a baby of a plant that came up in the corner over in that side of the garden. It just showed up here. And I'm happy now with my garden because those are things that I want to happen. There's a lot of little violets over here. And some people don't like them, but I like them when they come up because they're colorful. Okay, so over here is another, everything I have I cherish. This crepe myrtle I picked up at Lowe's also. And it was about I don't think it was even 2 feet high. And I think it was like $3 or $4 at the end of the season. And look at it now. And that's about 5 years. And I'm pruning the bottom of it because I want it to go up higher.
What'd you find, Dan?
I want my pet Yanny back. Yanny! Hey, will you hold Yanny?
Come on, Dan, walk around with us.
This is just a little alleyway here that I'm going to create somehow that'll come from there down to here and bring it all the way around the yard. And I'm not interested in digging any more flower beds, so I wanted to see what happened if I just made a hole and put them in there. And the thing I'm looking forward to right now.
Those are what I have.
Yeah, Danny has them in his yard too. And this is a climbing hydrangea.
What's that?
That's the note that tells what it is. So, and it just, I just got this in there last year, and all these things sticking out are the blooms that are going to come up this year. Okay, come on back here. This is, I would like to introduce you to my moon garden. This,
Why do you call it a moon garden?
well, I got an idea. I got a flower brochure from one of the flower companies. I have nothing to do with any of them. Everything I get, I just go to my local nursery, but somehow or other I got a brochure, and in there, and the pictures of all their flowers and pots and things, and they had all one page was nothing but white, and they talked about it being a moon garden. And when you plant all white together in the moonlight, it brightens the garden. So that's it. You can scan around, Phil,
All right.
and show everything in there. And this was nothing here for years.
Back.
This used to be the swimming pool back here.
That's how far back it came.
And all these rocks we got when we used to camp all along from Florida up to Vermont, right?
And they say, now they're saying, when you plant something, don't plant just one, plant masses of them. Well, I wanted to get this started, and I wanted to know what I wanted in what spot. So I just bought one of these and one of those, and it was great until the other day we went out and we found I had everything in here but the white. And now I can just fill in. I want it to be completely filled in.
And they all look like they took from the other day.
They did.
They all look healthy.
And we even transplanted this little,
Ground cover.
yeah. But my hostas, I'm really proud of the hostas because I was one who never liked hostas. But they've grown on me because there's so many different beautiful colors that you can get them in. That, and this one here, look at the size of that. I want to learn the names of all these. And over in the corner, look at, here's one. I had put 3 in here, and they didn't come up the same as 1, 2. And there's a little tiny one hiding under under the dirt here. So, I'm gonna have different, my statues and things, I wanted everything to be around the rest of the garden to correspond with this. I have only white statues.
And green frogs.
And yes, and frogs. Green frogs. Okay, so this is Heather. This, we just put this in the other day. Joel put it in for me. And this. And now I know when they tell you to put things en masse, large numbers of them, I know why, because these lilies here, they're white lilies, and when they come up in early spring, I have purple here and white down there, and it just, the yard is beautiful. And then around here, I do have, there's a rose somewhere here, there it is back in there. It's not doing very well, I need to feed it. And there, look at that. Now, something that I haven't seen for years, I see this year. See the flowers on the top of that stick? Well, that is a yucca plant that I had here for years and years, and I gave it to the lady down the street, and now it's returning. Somehow it's returned. It doesn't have legs, but it's back again. And I'm glad, because after I started with my garden, I was like, oh, I should have never gave that away. I wish I had it now. Now this is a work in progress right here. The weeds, I don't know what to do with them. I've got all kinds of mulch and dirt and stuff on there, but the weeds just keep popping through. But I think, looking at everything this year, everything is so much brighter than it usually is. My little snail. This is a heuchera, and I don't know if it has some kind of something on it, or
Looks like something's eating it.
looks like something is eating it, and I don't know what to look for, because I'm so new at all this. It's not that I'm new
No,
gardening.
you're not new.
It's that I'm new at this level. Because this is the best it's ever looked, isn't it, Phil?
Yep, it sure is.
It's for the
It's another
butterflies.
frog.
Yep, well, yeah. Yeah, he could be up here further, I think. I just put that lily in. But then see, now if I buy more lilies and more of that plant, whatever it is, I'll just bring them right down in a row or to the side. And this here spot right here, we're contemplating what to do with it, because at one point we had a pond here, and we had a rock garden that led to the pond. And the other day I decided maybe it's time to take these rocks out and put them somewhere else, because I pulled a weed and fell backwards. I guess I missed my head by about an inch. So that's that. And all this, the fellow who cuts my grass put these stones in here. And now, again, I'm trying to figure out what to do between them. My Rose of Sharon trees have been here forever. My father gave me my first ones, and but one of them looks like it needs some work. And in the back corner there's a tree there that nobody knows what it is. And up in the top, when it was low to the ground, my neighbor next door put a bat house in there. So, and that's that. And
Your dad was a good gardener, right?
Yes, he raised chrysanthemums, the football chrysanthemums, they used to call them. They were the chrysanthemums that girls got for their prom nights.
Camden, right?
Yep. Yep. And this is, I think, my very best pot that I put. And I learned it's very easy if you buy little pots and put 3 in a big pot. You don't have to do any work. So that's about it. And if you take a and this, I have no idea what it is. I did buy a lot of plants from QVC this year, but I didn't manage them very well.
These round stones here, they were leading to the pool, them round ones.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then them 2 square ones that are there, they were the ones that were holding the steps to the pool.
Where's square?
The square ones right there. These right here used to lead to the ladder to the pool when we had the pool in here.
Where's the square? Oh,
These,
yes,
yeah.
they did. Mm-hmm.
And I remember when we put the concrete in, we put all our names in there. There's my
Yeah.
friend Billy McCormick,
Yeah.
like 1973.
I can't bend down, Phil.
It's got Michelle. See what else it says. It's been a long time. Karen, Michelle, and me. All our initials are in there from
Yes.
1973. So that's.
Murph put the cement here. And then this is.
And there's that post. You see that post there has a story.
Yes.
With the horse on there. I wanted a mini bike, and Dad said we need to put. He didn't want to give me the mini bike. He said we'd have nowhere to put it. So I said we put a post in there and chained it in, which we did. I don't think he had a level because it's crooked as a
It's always
dog's
been
hind
crooked.
leg.
It's always been crooked.
But when we finally got it in, the mini bike was gone, and I never did get my mini bike. But my mom's got a post for a horse head out. But anyway.
So and these chairs were Aunt Phil's. Now I'll be painting them again soon. When she died, after she died, they were dark green, large green. I redid them. And then that bench over there.
I just got bit by a mosquito.
You got bit by a mosquito. Where at? Let me see. On your leg? All right.
This is my bench that I got at the end of the season from Lowe's, and it was garden green, and I repainted it again. I repainted everything in here. And then back here, this was the table when we had our first deck. But this is the first table we had. And I was trying to find a way to do something back here where I could keep everything together. And so it's getting better, and I love it every day. I watch a lot on YouTube, and I've learned a lot. Thank you for coming, and I hope I see you again, and I hope I get more ideas for more gardening. I'll accept any flowers anybody wants to send me.
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
That's the end of the show.
Thank
say,
you, Phil.
Say bye, Dan.
Say bye.
All right. See you guys later. Have a nice day.
Okay.